Out of the box, the intonation was very bad, and I'm gonna have to go through and set it up correctly, just like most guitars. Okay, guys, so I have the the Epiphone Special, Amazon Special, and I noticed right away, taking it out of the box, that it does not have a set neck. It is a bolted neck, and the fit and finish looks good, very good. The fingerboard is very dry, and I've heard that that was a thing, and it is true. It's a very dry fingerboard. Their tuner pegs are pretty cheap, but they work and they don't have any dead spots, and they all have the same amount of turning consistency, so that seems good. The action is very high and it needs an adjustment very bad. I'd say it's 6 millimeters off of the fretboard on the first E string. The nut looks good. It's a little plastic nut. It's just I'm gonna have to adjust this bridge down and set the intonation quite a bit up, because if I play B and then I play D on the B string, the D is significantly sharp compared to the in-tune open B string. So it's going to take some setup work right out of the box. Some other guitars, very few, this price point, will you not have to set up out of the box, but this is definitely one of those where you do need to set it up. So it might cost you another $150 to someone who is capable of setting up a guitar correctly, and this one is going to need it. So I have my Joyo transmitter, JW03, Bluetooth. This is a lifesaver, so you're not tripping over chords. It does a very good job. I've had 4 of these running in the same classroom, and they don't interfere with each other. And this is a really good little purchase. I think they're $30 to $40. I'll put the description in the link below if you guys want to check these out on Amazon. So this guitar has what's called the GT kill pot. It's basically a kill switch where if you go to play, of course, if you go to play and hold the button, it's supposed to shut it down. Now I have the sticker still underneath it, so it's not pressing fully. It kills it. So interesting little button to have there. It's not a single coil switch or anything like that. It's just a kill switch. And then the tone knob. The tone knob doesn't do much. This tone knob is pretty worthless. I'll just keep it at 10. Toggle switch toggles through. A little bit of chatter in the switching of pickups. I have the volume set at 10, and let's play the G. Yeah, intonation's pretty poor until I get this set up. I'm sure it'll be fine. The frets are great. I really like the frets on here, and they already seem pretty polished, and the fret ends are nice. There is a little bit of sharpness on the upper side of the neck here, but these can be filed down fairly simply. But overall, the frets look really good, and I went through each string. There's no high spots or low spots, so every single note plays. Low. Something on this guitar is it's a little lighter than other SG guitars that I've played on. So this other one over here is a J Tercer. It's no longer made. The tuning pegs are pretty gummed up. The neck is great. It's a set neck. This guitar is played as a workhorse in a classroom for 10 years. And it's a fantastic little guitar. It's one of my favorite ones, even though I picked it up for $150 with an amp from a student of mine a long time ago. Again, these aren't made anymore, but as a beginner level guitar, these things are so robust. All right, the thing I do like about this is I think the benefit of having an Epiphone Special that you can get on Amazon, the Epiphone name, is that the pickups, they pick up a little bit more sound, and they have a broader range for clarity, I would say, compared to any of the other ones that I've played in this price point that have humbuckers in it. Just a little extra bite, and I know this is an SG, so it has a little bit more bite than other guitars typically would, but even if I just put it on the rhythm, there's a little bit more clarity in how it does deliver the sound through the pickups. So let me switch this out real quick. Plugging in this J Tercer. So this one is set up much lower action, the intonation set up correctly. We just changed these out today to 8-gauge strings, so it's super light, fast to play on. The frets are almost perfect on this guitar, and I don't know if I polished them in the past or anything. I doubt I did. They just come set up really well. This is an old J Tercer. The tuning pegs are not good at all compared to the Special, the Epiphone Special, but the neck is a set neck. It's a tad bit heavier of a guitar, but I like the old style, the normal tone controls. I got tone control for the bridge and the neck pickup, and volume for each. It's got real bendy strings on there. All right, so I like the pickups on the Epiphone slightly better. Has a slightly better sound, a little bit more clarity. Overall, the guitar feels a little bit cheaper than even this old J Tercer does. And I do need to work on the neck and set up the action. So for the money, would I recommend getting this guitar? I would actually hit up Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or whatever you can do in your area, Reverb, and try to find an older style SG made by somebody else, because the prices are going to be low. And like this J Tercer, for example, I got it for $150 with an amp, and I really prefer, I've loved this guitar since I got it. There's something about it. It's easy to play on. The pickups aren't the most amazing sounding pickups, but those can be changed out. But it's a robust guitar that's been beat on. There's chips, cracks, dents all over it, and it still has been a workhorse. This thing has been awesome. This one here, the Epiphone, I'd be a little bit more careful with. And the only thing that it offers above the other one is just a little bit higher clarity, but it does not have the normal tone knobs and volume controls that you'd find on an SG. And the kill switch is just something I wouldn't use because you have to keep your finger down on it. It doesn't stay clicked, and maybe if I took off the sticker it would. But with the setup process on it and everything I'm gonna have to go through with this guitar for the price, I don't think it's really worth it. So if you want an SG, search other places. If you do want the Epiphone Special because of the price point, get it, but just know you're gonna have to put a little bit of extra money or time, if you can do it, into the setup process. Boom.